Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Tinola Ajayi Fabsulu Fragrance and I welcome you to my channel. Today I'm going to be running through 4 very good clones of Baccarat Rouge 540. Now a clone is a perfume that smells similar or almost exactly as a high-end perfume. I'm going to be going through the 4 different clones of Baccarat Rouge 540 that I have in my collection and telling you which is the best. I'm going to start from the cheapest, the very cheapest, which is Barracat. You can see it's packaged, the cover, everything is like the original. The only difference is in the spelling of the Barracat. From the opening of this, you could get the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA. I'll just abbreviate as BRDNA. This just has like a bubble gum kind of sweetness added to that DNA. It's definitely BRDNA that you get. For me, this is quite synthetic. There's a kind of harshness under the sweetness. If you put your nose to it, if you smell it in the air, what you get is the BRDNA. But if you put your nose to it, then you will get this harshness, and then there's a metallic tone to the perfume that doesn't allow it to smell very natural. Also in the dry down, it kind of deviates from the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, though it's still sweet, a bit chocolatey, but there's not much of the smokiness that you will get in the BRDNA. So on to the next one, Franck Olivier Pure Addiction. Now this is a very beautiful one, definitely the BR540 DNA, but this seems to be a fresher, lighter, more ambery take on the BR540 DNA. I did really love this one. I've used quite a bit of it, almost halfway of the bottle. The opening of Franck Olivier Pure Addiction is fresh, it's citrusy, it's very light and very beautiful. You still get the BR540 DNA, definitely. You also get the saltiness of the praline that is in it. You get the sweetness of the amber. You get floral notes from jasmine. It's a very well-rounded perfume. If I did not know that this was a BR540 clone, I would still definitely go for this perfume because it has so many beautiful elements combined together to give you like 90% of Baccarat DNA, but on a lighter version and without too much of the smokiness that you will get in the original BR540 DNA. The next perfume that I'm going to be looking at is Afnan Mirsaal with Love. Now, this is a heavier take. If you are not into oud or woody or heavy incensey perfume, you might not like this clone of Baccarat Rouge 540 because it has oud in it and it's quite heavy. At first spray, this opens with a very strong burst of alcohol when you put it on your skin. So I advise you not to put your nose in it very quickly. The opening is also not very sweet like the other clones of Baccarat Rouge 540 that I know. Neither is it quite fresh like the Franck Olivier Pure Addiction. It's more spicy and incensey in the opening. After a couple of minutes, it gets very woody and then the oud really comes out. It's very heavy on the oud and on saffron. Those are the very major notes you're going to get after like the first 30 minutes to 1 hour. As it dries down further, you will definitely get some green and herbal notes. So this is definitely an oriental take on the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA. Now it is the strongest of the Baccarat Rouge clone that I have in my collection. It is very strong. If you do not want to offend the people around you, then I suggest you use less sprays of this. I think 3 to 4 sprays would take you through the day. It projects very well. It's just that it's not something I can use in all weather because sometimes it tends to get oppressive for me. When I want something fresher and lighter, for the Baccarat Rouge clone, I go for the Franck Olivier Pure Addiction. But when I want something, and very heavy, then I definitely go for this one. The next clone I'm going to be talking about is the latest from Armaf, which is Club de Nuit Untold. This is decadently sweet. Definitely very close to BR 540. Now, but this goes fresh and, you know, sweet, floral as well, rather than the way the Afnan went the oriental route. This is sweet, fresh and floral. It starts up minty fresh, gets really sweet, very floral, very much like Baccarat Rouge 540 in the hair. If you are not digging your nose into it, definitely if you dig your nose into it, you are going to find, you know, some slight variations from the original. And this has very good projection as well, really long lasting. This is a love for me. Truthfully, between this and the Franck Olivier Pure Addiction, you know, that both my favorites, I could say so, but I just have a mood for this when I want something really light, and this when I still want something very much like Baccarat Rouge 540 but with a bit more body but still fresh and floral as well. All in all, to grade them, I would say this is 70% like BR 540. This is about 80% like BR 540. This is about 85 to 90%. And this, which happens to be my favorite, which is Armaf Untold, is about 90 to 95%. All beautiful, wonderful clones of Baccarat Rouge 540 that you can save a lot of money on. If you're looking to buy any of these 4 perfumes that I've talked about, then please visit our website www.absolutefragrance.com.ng. Please hit the subscribe and notification button right underneath this place. I'm also going to leave a link to each and every one of the individual reviews for this perfume. Thank you once again for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.